I mean, I'm beginning to wonder, can anybody get a plan and stick to it? Seriously. I know. Somebody's hit, man, that guy is really serious. He's really serious. This coach, he's really serious. But you know what? At the end of the day, every time we make a mistake, we can't afford somebody else to pay for it. Does anybody have a plan that they can stick to? You're gonna graduate from high school, you're gonna do 4 years of college, and some of y'all done did that, but then you're gonna keep my life X, Y, and Z, and I'm gonna get a job. Cause some of y'all know better. You 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 know why? Because you were trained, you were shown, or better yet, you have a conscience. You have a conscience. And the reason why a lot of things go awry because you're taking shortcuts, so you're gonna get cut short. You fool everybody. You can fool some people some of the time, but you can't fool all people all of the time. You're doing things behind the back and booth in the back in the dark that you know better. You done heard the little voice in your head tell you, put that back, put that down, don't do that. But you went against it. It's the coach's corner. You showed enough welcome aboard. But we finna get into it. Stand by. Taking shortcuts and you're gonna get cut short. Now here's a perfect example of how you take a shortcut. We've been talking about sexual relations and sexual engagement, purpose, and all that, and relationships and all that. Here's an example of how you take a shortcut. You're going to church, and you think that equals a relationship with God. Let's call it for what it is. You think God is stamping an okay on all this stuff, and yet you keep seeing patterns of defeat, patterns that bring you right back to the same place, patterns and circles and clowns, ghosts and goblins, Barnum and Bailey. You get it? It's not working out. It's just going round and round. You fleshing it on your end, it comes up on your buddy's end. They flesh it on their end, it comes up on the neighbor's end. They flesh it on their end, it comes up on your cousin's end. This stuff going round and round and round. This manure is used in multiple places for multiple reasons, for multiple excuses. And you've heard something. You've seen something better. You heard something better, but you took a shortcut. I'm going to handle this right there. I'm going to handle this like this here. And I'll make it. Okay. And you got through. And you got through. And you thought you was slick. See, you thought you was slick. You know, what if I sleep with him while my daughter sleep? See. And if I tell her this, or if I tell my son that this is who she is, you know, we slick, man. We real slick. We know how to take shortcuts, but we don't realize and we don't admit to our kids, especially as parents now and as responsible adults, and we don't admit even as singles with no kids. We don't admit, you know what, I got cut short because I took a shortcut. I knew better. I should have did better. I should have said better. I should have acted better. I should have responded better. But no. Big bad me. I'm going to tell them. I'm going to show them. I'm going to impress them. Yeah, we bad to the bone. And we wonder why stuff don't work out. And you heard a voice. It's like your grandmama's voice. It was like the pastor that you had respect for voice telling you, don't do that. You know what happens when you take shortcuts as a way of life? You get cut short in life. And the worst way to get cut short is to not hear God, to call wrong right and right wrong, to call things physical and carnal spiritual, and things that's spiritual and carnal physical, to call immaturity maturity. Come on now, I need some help right there. We can do this. My job is to get you to the finish line, not to pat you on the back and tell you, oh, you did such a great job today. Because you did. You're listening. But you got to go further. If you can, stop cutting yourself short with the shortcuts. Because your life is worth more, your family is worth more, your name is worth more, your legacy is worth more. Not your friends, not what you buy, not what you impress everybody with, but your name, your legacy, your bloodline is worth everything. I don't care. So what, you made 1,000 mistakes. So what? It does not matter to me. I'm here to get you to the finish line. And at the end of the day, you're gonna have to walk straight. Same test you failed last time, it's gonna come back around again for you to be able to pass it again. It could be men, it could be the ladies, it could be the money, it could be lying, it could be talking too much, it could be running too much, going too much, not getting enough rest, eating too much, eating the wrong thing, running with the wrong car. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, stop taking shortcuts and cutting yourself short. See you next time. It's Coach. Holla.